back and joining me on my YouTube channel, Supreme Comics Girl. So tonight I am going to be doing a reaction to a promo for episode 5 of Disney Plus's WandaVision. So this is a promo for next week's episode 5. So I'm going to watch it and do my reaction, and then after that I'm going to try and pick pieces out and sort of break it down a bit of anything that I think, is worth mentioning. I thought episode 4 on Friday there was the best episode by far because it went very Marvel-esque, and we had, a couple of characters that came into the show that we know of course, from Marvel. So with that being said, guys, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and go.
We now have first-person intel from inside the Westview anomaly.
What are we looking at here? Is it an alternate reality, time travel?
It's a sitcom.
Starring 2 Avengers?
It's a working theory.
Life moves fast out in the suburbs.
I think something's wrong here.
Should we just take it from the top?
Wanda!
I don't know how any of this started.
What is outside of Westview?
Oh my gosh, Vision is trying to go outside of the barrier.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. It's probably just a case of the Mondays. Am I right?
This Friday, nothing can prepare you for what's next.
I think something's wrong here.
Wake up.
This is our home.
Then let's fight for it.
Well, frig me. Oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. At the end, it almost looked as though, like, Wanda was really scared and she was lying there with her eyes open, like she was freaked out, almost like she just woke up and realized everything that has happened. And earlier in the trailer, or the promo trailer, she said, "I can't remember how any of this happened," or something along them lines. And what was really cool was it looked like we had a Halloween thing sort of going on with costumes, but what was very striking was the fact that Vision, played by Paul Bettany, was wearing the costume that is literally like his comic book, very comic book accurate costume, like what he would wear in the comics. I'll try and find a picture so that I can like kind of bring that up so that you'll see what I mean, just in case you didn't realise. But another thing I noticed was her next door neighbour, who, let's remember, which I said in the last promo reaction for last week's episode, she's the only one that didn't have like an ID card on her sword picture on the wall. Like everyone else's had like a little card or like a little docket. She had like what looked like, 80s hairstyle going on, very 80s-esque hairstyle going on. And we seen that Sword is trying to get in. I would say that'd be fairly obvious from watching, episode 4, that's likely what I think anyway is going to happen. Sword's obviously trying to get in, and they are trying to communicate with Wanda. And I think that Vision, he was trying to go through the barrier, and like that's going to be super interesting because what's going to happen, like he's an android, and what's going to happen because he died in Infinity War, so he's not real. So what's going to happen if he goes through the barrier? Like, that's insane to think, guys. Like, let me know down in the comments. And also, it seems like Vision is waking up even more to this whole idea of all this strangeness that's going on. Yet, as we know, as the viewers, I know and we know that Vision's dead. If you've watched Infinity War and you went to the, the movie theaters to watch it, you know that he's dead. So I'm confused, you know what I mean? Like, and as well, at one point, we seen Wanda, up in the air, it looked like she was using her powers or whatever. But then it looked like the two of them were floating up in the air, like almost together, like in front of each other, almost like a face-off. So I wonder, are they going to get into some sort of argument in this episode. But what I thought was super, super intriguing was the fact that Wanda said, I can't remember how any of this happened. So could it be that, yes, okay, she's controlling everything, but she can't remember, and she's aware that she's there, so she's just going through with the flow. But at the same time, she doesn't remember how she got into Westview, how she got into this alternate reality. But then we heard Jimmy Woo saying, what are we dealing with here? Are we dealing with an alternate reality, or are we dealing with time, some sort of a time travel thing? Because as well, in among that, I'm trying to find it, it looked like the same kind of clip that we seen from the episode 4 promo, which was, it looked like there was somebody going into the quantum realm, which of course we seen in Ant-Man. And I'm stopped on 1 minute and 4 seconds in, and it's really cool, like Vision's costume and everything, you know, very, very accurate to the comics. And I'm just going to go through and see if I can see anything else. But that's insane that she said, I can't really remember how I got here, or how this sort of, you know, seems like she's trying to say, I can't exactly remember how all of this came about. That's weird. And then also, I heard Vision saying, if this is our home, then let's try and save it, or we need to save it. Then they're obviously aware that SWORD are trying to, you know, get in. So it is so weird, guys. But yeah, I think that's really cool, Vision's costume. There's not really much else that I can take from that. But, you know, the fact that I seen a clip this week and last week that looked in a promo that looked like the quantum realm, this could, I mean, could this have something to do with time travel? Or what is it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or is it just an alternate reality? So, I don't know, guys. This looks super intriguing. I'm even more intrigued now than what I was for Friday's episode there. And I'm just paused at 1 minute and 25 seconds in, and Wanda, her eyes are all like watery and like in shock, and she's just like lying. I don't even know where she's lying. And she's just, you know, like, what the heck? Like, I wonder, has she woke up at some point and realized, like, wow, this what's going on? Who did this? I don't know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions. That's kind of scary, that part at the end. She looks like really like she's just woke up from something. Do you know what I mean? It just says episode WandaVision. Oh my gosh, Disney Plus. Yeah, that was really intriguing. And it's cool that there's obviously going to be some sort of a Halloween thing going on. And then our next door neighbour had like a witch hat on, and I think she is actually a witch. That's my personal opinion. And she said, am I dead? And he said, no. Like, what is going on, guys? Let me know down in the comments. But I really, really enjoyed this, and I'm really happy that I actually seen this and was aware of this so that I could come on and do a reaction for you. And now I'm more like intrigued now. I think episode 5 is going to be even better than Friday's episode. I mean, I don't know, but I'm only predicting, because that was a really cool trailer. It looks like we're getting a Halloween. Looks like we're getting a Halloween theme this week. Next week, sorry. So there's going to be costumes and, you know, things of that nature, or what have you. But that's going to be super interesting. Like, what the friggity frig would happen if freaking Android Vision does get through the barrier? Because you could actually see in this trailer, Vision was trying to get through the barrier, and he's being more questionable. It seems like he's starting to waken up to all this crazy, strange madness, that what we think is just like a bubble of an alternate reality, and Wanda's controlling everything. Yes, we now know from episode 4 that Wanda's controlling everything, but now that I heard her saying, I can't quite, I'll need to go back and rewatch it, guys, but it was something like, I don't quite remember how this happened. So maybe she is aware of everything that's going on, and she's aware she's controlling everything, and she's just going with the flow. But at the same time, if she's saying, I can't remember how all this happened, who done it? Like, what what's going on. Is basically what I'm trying to say. But anyways, guys, let me know all your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. I think episode 5 is going to be really interesting, and it's going to be even more Marvel-esque than episode 4 from Friday. So I hope to hear from you down in the comments, guys. It really helps me out if you leave me a comment and leave me a like on my video, if you do like it, that is. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will speak to you soon. Bye, guys.